Everyone, welcome back to Disney Heroes, and this pilot episode is going to be without the theme song. Disney Heroes, Adventures in Bunny Sitting. Hello again, everyone. I'm Soda Fox, and we now return to the Palace Pets Rescue Rangers. In this little tale, a very spoiled princess named Charlotte Lottie the Bouff is taking care of 3 sweet little bunnies. One morning, a kind princess named Snow White and a smart princess named Belle are visiting their Princess Tiana and Charlotte. Barry the bunny has 2 playmates, Milkshake, Tiana's beignet-loving bunny, and Booksy, Belle's inventive lop-ear bunny. Molly Elizabeth Cunningham is there too, because there's a list in pet sitting. Lottie, Snow White asks, do you think you can handle looking after our sweet bunnies? Is my daddy's name Big Daddy? Charlotte replies, of course I can. After all, I have a couple of heroes to keep me company. Princess Belle is a tad shocked that a scrub jay and a tomboy bear cub will help Lottie with bunny sitting. She is, however, willing to give it a try. Thanks, Lottie, Tiana says, as the princesses kiss their bunnies goodbye. We know our bunnies are in good hands. When the princesses are out of sight, Molly and Luca help Charlotte with what bunnies like. Milkshake and Booksy are happy to meet Barry's new friends. Hey Lottie, Barry asks Charlotte, can we pick some fruits and veggies out of your garden, pretty please? We can do whatever you like, sugar, says Charlotte. That's the first thing on the list, right, Molly? That it is, Lottie, that it is, Molly says, checking the list. Let's go fruit and veggie hunting. The 6 friends go out into the garden to pick delicious berries, tasty carrots, lovely celery, and more veggies. The bunnies are having a wonderful time. Hey, Lottie, Booksy says, you are a very nice babysitter. Oh, Booksy, Charlotte cries, what a sweet little thing to say. You 3 are such darling bunnies. Just then, all 3 bunny tummies start to grumble. I think I know what that means, Lucas suggests. Lunchtime! The 6 friends head back inside to have lunch. The 3 bunnies are served fruit and vegetable salads, and they each get their special drink. Barry drinks a blueberry cocktail with a special bow. Butty drinks a strawberry cocktail with a nerdy straw. An adorably nerdy straw. And Milkshake drinks a special mango cocktail with a touch of sparkle. Oh, Lottie, Barry says, you always know how to bedazzle a bunch of bunnies. She's not joking. You always come through, Charlotte, Luca agrees. Like me! There are times when we nickname Charlotte Lottie. When everyone's finished eating, they'd like to take nice hot baths. I believe that's the next thing on the list, Molly says. Soon, Teacher Sid and I, Soda Fox, walk over to Charlotte's mansion to check on things. Hey Lottie, how's it going? How is everything? I asked. Everything's just fine, sugar, Charlotte replies. How are you two fine gentlemen doing? We are doing just peachy, Charlotte, teacher Sid replies. Is it okay if Sol and I can help decorate your house? I'm always happy to see such darling faces, Charlotte answers. And so, when everyone's rinsing off, Lottie, teacher Sid, and I gather around the bathtub. I gathered some towels together for the bunnies to dry. I'm sorry about leaving, Molly, Charlotte says. We had some visitors. That's okay, Lottie, Molly says. I know everything about bath time. Even when buddies want a bath. If I'm not mistaken, playtime is next on the list, Lucas says, and he's correct. Who wants to play decorate the house? Charlotte suggests, and we all love that idea. Even during playtime, you are the nicest bunny sitter, Lottie, Milkshake says, grabbing a few streamers. I couldn't agree more, Barry says, blowing a few balloons with a sparkling pumper. And soon, the whole house is sparkly and pretty. Charlotte is so lucky to have us around. Thanks for your help, darlings, she cries with delight. You're all such sweethearts. Suddenly, 3 little bunnies start to yawn and rub their eyes. I think nap time is next on the list, Molly says. Luca agrees about nap time. We are starting to feel a little sleepy, Milkshake yawned. Can we please settle down for a nap? Of course you can, sugar, Charlotte replies, and we all set our friends down to take a nap. Sleep tight, little bunny angels, Charlotte kisses her friends on the cheek. Soon enough, the phone rings, and it's Snow White. How's our little bunch of angels doing, Lottie? Snow White asks. Your bunnies are doing perfectly swell, Snowy, Lottie replies. Knowing someone who is always so bubbly, a pet is in good hands. Believe me, my owner can trust teacher Sid. You know something, Tiana? Belle says. I'm really happy that our bunnies got together. I'm glad too, Tiana says. Let's go see our peachy little friends right now. I hope the little darlings weren't too much trouble, the White says. Meanwhile, we are waiting for Charlotte's clients to see the house. That time is almost over. What does Snow White think of our masterpiece? Teacher Sid asks. I don't know, Sid, Lottie replies, and then the door opens. Here are my clients now, she exclaims. Oh, Lottie, Tiana exclaims. This place looks beautiful. Thank you. The bunnies and I decorated, with a little help from some experts, Charlotte explains. Just then, 3 well-rested bunnies wake up and jump into their princess's arms. My darling bunny! Snow White cries with happiness. They were too much trouble, were they, Lottie? Of course not, Snowy, Charlotte replies. They were 3 charming little angels. I had an excellent time with my playmates, Bobby, Barry says. Lottie's a really good bunny sitter. I'm happy to hear that, Barry, Snow White says. Thank you all 3 for taking care of our bunnies, Luca. That's the least we can do, Snowy, Luca says. Even with rescue rangers, right, Sol? That's right, Luca, I say. I'm just like you for your like of bunnies. And that is the story of Charlotte's first bunny sitting job. The end. Thanks.